Well, hello there, and welcome to All Things Alicia. My name is Alicia, and I am excited to be here with you all on today. If you are new to our family over here, welcome. We believe in saving on purpose with purpose. And if you're ready to take control of your finances and crush your money goals, you are in the right place. All right, everyone, welcome back. And please like, comment, subscribe, share, do all the things, turn on the notification bell. We are going to just do a quick little video. I wanted to do two things. One is we want to share with you the interest that we made on our high yield savings account and how we're going to divvy up those funds into our binder using our prop money here. And then also I wanted to do a quick cash planning with you. I've already written it out, but wanted to share with you how we're planning to use the funds for our paycheck on 4/15. So that is what we have planned for today. So sit back, enjoy. So I wanted to start with interest. So in our Ally account, we do have several accounts there that we put our prop money, put our real money, of course, in electronically, but we use prop money to represent the funds that are in our Ally account within some of our binders so that we can gain interest. And so for the month, we did gain a little bit of interest. So we have 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 25, 27, and $29 of interest. So we'll take it. And I wanted to show you all how we're going to update our binders with that. So the first one we have is my son, or both my children actually, but we'll start with my first one, my oldest son. And in his savings account, he earned $4.34 in his savings, in interest in his savings account. So what we're going to do is we're going to add $4. The change obviously is still in the bank, but we're not going to do anything with that here. So now he has $1,500, $1,650, $1,660, $1,662, $64, and $65. And I think I'm missing $1, y'all, because he actually has $1,666. So we'll just take this $5 here. We'll add a $5, and then we need to put a $1 because he has $1,666.01 in his account. So that's great. So I probably missed the interest payment last month. So that's fine. Beautiful thing about prop money, we can exchange it. So I'm going to update his tracker. So he now has, let's see if I can make this where y'all can see it better. Okay, there we go. Okay, so we're going to add $4.34, and he now has $1,666.01. And this is interest, and this was on the 10th. Okay, so we have his account all updated. Very good. Okay, and then my younger son, Mr. Elijah, is going to get $4 as well. So 2 and 4. Okay, and that is $4.34 for his account as well, and he has $16.65.99. So that is interest for 10. Okay, so that is our tracker, and let's see what we have in here. So we have $1,500, $1,650, $1,660, $64, and $65. So this one is correct. And I'm going to just replace these for $5. Okay. So, excellent. How are you all doing? I hope that your day is going well and that you're ready for the weekend. It is Friday as I'm recording this, and I am ready. It has been a long week. Okay, emergency fund, we need to put $9.65 into. So we're going to go here to our cute little binder, and we're going to go to emergency fund, which is in the back. And right now, I think we have $4,100 in here. Okay, so we have $4,100. So we're going to add another $9. So that is 5, 7, and 9. And so we have 41.09, and we do have some change, 69 cents. So I don't have a tracker in here, but I will get that in there. So that is what we have in our emergency fund. And you all know that we're doing a challenge for our emergency fund as well. And let me show you all that. If you are new, we're doing a Save 2025 in 2025. So this money will be going to the bank once we fill up this whole binder. Okay. So, and then that will be added to what we already have in our placeholders here. So I'm excited about that. Okay. So then in our sinking fund, so we have several of our sinking funds that are in the account. And so typically what I do is I take the interest that we earned and I divide it by the number of buckets, if you will, or the number of sinking funds that we have in there. And we do have several sinking funds. So think of it as like the birthday funds for myself and my husband, the home maintenance, the car maintenance, all those type of funds. But what I decided to do this time is I'm only going to stuff one of our sinking funds with the interest payment. And that is going to be our 100 envelope savings challenge. And this is for 2029, our savings that we're doing for all the things that we have going on in 2029, the year 2029. So we earned $12.54 in our sinking funds account. And so we're going to put all of that into our 2029 savings. So we will end up with $364.54. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, and the easy way I'm going to do this, I'm going to take this $12. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a marker, first of all. And I'm going to write the number 12. And I'm going to mark off the number 12. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add this $12 into the $12 slot. Okay, and there we go. Easy as that. So then I'm going to update our tracker that is in here. So I think that's this pen right here. So we're going to say 410. It was interest, and that was $12. And so now we have $364. Okay, so let that dry. And that is our interest payments. So when we stuff in April next week, we're going to stuff $95, and we're going to put in a 35 and a 60, and then I'll mark that off on here and on our tracker. So okay, so that is that. So now I'm going to walk you through our cash planning for this upcoming check. So we're going to be stuffing $4,068, and we're going to start with our high priority. And in our high priority binder, which is this binder here, we're going to stuff $1,268. That is going to be all prop money, because that is, again, all of our accounts that we have in Ally. So that's going to be my birthday. It's going to get 146. If you're not new here, you know that this is higher than normal. I usually put about $72 in there, but I decided to raise the amounts that I'm going to save for my birthday and my husband's birthday. We typically do $500, but I'm going to up that to $800 because I want to be able to give my husband $500 to do whatever he desires to do. And the $300 will be for us to like do something that day together. So to go to dinner or do whatever that we want to do together. I found that I would always save the $500, but then I would want to give him some money. Plus then we would go eat and do whatever else. And so I'm like, at the end of the night, he would only be getting like $100. So, or so. And so I was like, okay, I'm just going to raise it. Depending on where we go eat, if we want to buy an outfit, whatever, that's going to be, a couple of hundred. So I just upped it to 800. So anyway, so I need to save 146 for my birthday. For annual subscriptions, we're going to put $73. Hopefully y'all can see this okay. Car maintenance, we're going to put $20. My husband's birthday, we're going to put $75. So usually, again, we used to put like 42 in his because his birthday is in January. So you can see I have upped that to 75. The HOA, we're going to put $201. Home maintenance, we're going to put $20. Travel, we're going to put $100. And into our retirement, we're going to put $633. So that is how we're going to do our high priority binder. Next is our low priority binder. We're going to put $397, and this is all in cash. So this is going to be our low priority binder. And we're going to put some money in my personal envelope, $5. Black Friday, $14. Blessings to bless other people, $16. Fun, $10. Hobbies, $5. Miscellaneous, $8. parents $100. So this will go towards Mother's Day and my parents' anniversary that's coming up. So we already have some money in the folder or the binder. So we're going to add $100. Self-care, $175. That's for getting a spa massage. Shopping, $5. Sorority dues, $34. And wardrobe, $25. So that's how we will split up our low priority. You can see, since it's in cash, I have the breakdown of what bills I want. And I've already completed like our little teller slip when we go to the bank. Okay, and then next is our kids binder. So our kids binder is a mix of sinking funds, cash spending, as well as savings challenges. So for our kids, we have back to school. So that's going to get $143. This is in prop money. My son is going to get $40 in cash. This is for haircuts. My son's birthday, $36. Savings, $75. My older son, $40 for haircuts. Birthday, $100. His birthday is coming up. It's in May, next month. So definitely want to make sure we have some money for that. His savings, $75. Kids activities, $20. Kids clothing, $100. Kids sports, $5. School expenses, $5. So that is all that's going to go into our kids binder. Okay. And then we have our savings challenges. So we're going to start with our Save 2025 and 2025. Again, our little binder there. And what I decided to do for this, you all, I feel like it was going kind of slow and I wanted to speed it up. I know that's not the purpose of it. You're supposed to save it all year long. But I decided I'm going to challenge myself and my husband for that matter. So what I want to do is I want to be done with this by the summer. So I said, okay, if I want this to be done by the end of June, how many of these envelopes will I need to do every month? So in April, I need to do 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 envelopes. So 10 envelopes with the different varying, the different amounts is $410. So that is what we're going to stuff in April is $410. And that's going to be in cash. Okay. And then our next savings challenge, we do have a new one, which is our $10 savings challenge. And this is from the Remarkable Dollar. Okay, so we're going to stuff our $10 savings challenge with $10. We're going to stuff our anniversary with $89. We usually do $100, but I'm doing this scratch off. So I'm trying to make sure it matches up with that. So we're going to do $89 there. And then for Christmas, we're going to do $250. You all know I'm doing the challenge by Paychecks and Prayers. So we'll do the $250 there. And then in our 1 month ahead binder, so that was our savings challenge binder. We have a separate binder for our 1 month ahead. And we need to stuff $60 in order to complete the child care one. So we're going to do that for sure. But I think in total we're doing $340. So I did something similar. I went through all of the 1 month ahead accounts here and I looked at how much we need to put in each one. Added all of that up of what we have left. So we have our car payment left. We have car insurance, life insurance, phone bill. You all can't see that. I'm sorry. Phone bill, kids $529, electricity, HOA, and then, like I said, we have a couple dollars left for childcare. So I added all of that up, and I said I want to be done by December. So then I divided it by 9 more months, and that told me what we need to stuff every single month in order to do that. So to do that, we need to stuff $340. Okay, so that's what we're going to do to make sure that we're done with that. And all of that will go into our emergency fund. So I'm really excited about where we're going to end the year with our emergency fund. And then we did the 100 envelope challenge, as I already mentioned to you. We're going to do the $95 in this challenge here. And then we're going to go to our wallet. So this is money that will be in our in my husband's wallet or mine. So my husband's going to get $100 in cash, myself $100 in cash. Our cleaning lady is $220, and then beauty for me to get my nails done, feet done, all that stuff, $150. Okay, so that is how we're going to spend our money in April, or the balance of April. And we have our breakdown of cash and our prop money, and that's how we get to our total. So that is what we're planning for the 15th of April. So grateful and thankful. As you all know, I always say I am thankful to God for his blessings and that we're able to stuff this amount of money. And really, like I said, our focus this year is stewardship. That's our word for the year, and wanting to make sure that we put money into our emergency fund, that we pay off debt, and that we just get to a place where we are financially responsible. So yeah, super excited about that. So thank you all for tuning into the video. I will be back next week to actually stuff the money. And so I look forward to chatting with you all then. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, do all the things. Y'all, isn't it so cute? I forgot to show y'all this. This is from Budgeting Just Because. And it's so cute. And so I just decided to hang it here on my little basket. And I think it's just so cute. So anyway, all right, y'all, be blessed, save on purpose with purpose. And I will see you next week. Bye.